Hello, racing fans. I am JJ Gracie, your race analyst, and we're going to look at the 84th season here at Delaware Park. We're going to look at the first race here. So when the graphics come up, we're going to look at the first half of the early daily double. Okay, we had a 5-horse field here because we had a late scratch today in the first race. And we'll take a look at that here. I'm going to turn it over to Josh Brown, your track announcer.
Away and running. Barraconti had a stumbling start. Victory Time is showing speed to the outside, and Will Take Roses is right there too. Creative Alibi protects that rail position, and Susi Sole is last of all. So they're around this first turn of 2, and Barraconti's the leader. Creative Alibi protects that inside position, and they are 1 length clear. A very wide trip for Victory Time. In between rivals, Will Take Roses, and Susi Sole is loping along at the pack of the pack. So it's Barraconti, despite that stumbling start, is the dictating speed past the 3/4 of a mile stage and leads by almost 2. Creative Alibi is all by herself in second, and Will Take Roses is parked off the rail. Susi Sole stays ground saving, and still last of all, a wide trip for Victory Time. As they pass the half-mile station, Barraconti at 3 to 5 leads, but that lead is a dwindling length. Creative Alibi starts to up the pressure in second, still 3 lengths down from Susi Sole, who stayed ground saving every step of the way. Will Take Roses is 1 off the fence with no cover, and Victory Time has been wide both turns as they swing again. And Barraconti now pads that lead as the public's pick to a 5-length lead. Creative Alibi tries to have something in reserve. Will Take Roses stays at the rail. Victory Time goes wide, and Susi Sole was non-threatening, and they have 440 yards to go. And Barraconti rolls off the turn with a commanding lead. Will Take Roses now tries to give second, and Creative Alibi has nowhere to give, but they're inside the 8th pole, and Barraconti continues to give them plenty to think about. Will Take Roses into second, Creative Alibi just to this 1 pace, and Victory Time was wide throughout, but the first of the season and the first favorite's home. Barraconti scores. Will Take Roses second, Creative Alibi third, and Victory Time finished 4th.
Barraconti wins the first race here at Delaware Park under Andrew Wolfson to return 320, 220, and 210. Will Take the Rise, finish second. Jaime Rodriguez, 340 and 240, and Creative Alibi, J.D. Acosta, return 240. The Exacta 4 and 5 return 1040. The $2 try 4, 5, and 2, 2160. The Superfecta was a $1 refund due to it was a 5-horse field. Let's take a look at the second half of the early daily double. There's your field. And we'll see how Jots saw the second half leave.
Away and running, and that was a picture perfect start. Chow Luna, the gray, bounds on top of the field. Susie Kin applying that pace pressure, and Ruby Punch stays up the rail. Splendor Gal in a good box seat in that 4th place position. What About Tonight is caught 4 deep, and Hetty G's trying to slice in between rivals, and the pace, just like today, is sultry, and Chit Chat Girl is last of all. So they pass the 4 furlong peg, and Susie Kin is the leader, but that's only by a flared nostril, tracked intently by Chow Luna, and creeping up closer to the speed is Hetty G, and Splendor Gal is right there too. So they roll around the turn, and now Splendor Gal takes the lead away. Chow Luna tries the battle back. What About Tonight's committed to a 3-wide kick. Hetty G starts to roll from the back of the pack, and Susie Kin fell apart at the top of the stretch. And What About Tonight comes rolling off the turn to take the lead and kick for home. Splendor Gal tries to counter that attack, and a late move on the outside from Chit Chat Girl for the minor awards. But What About Tonight, 4 to 1, it is nicely clear inside the 16th pole. And What About Tonight, a decisive winner. Hetty G got up for second, Splendor Gal weakened to third, and Chit Chat Girl completes.
What About Tonight under Jaime Rodriguez, return 10, 24, 40, and 380. Hetty G, John Basomo, $4 and 340, and Splendor Gal finished third, Carol Cedeno, 340. The Exacta 6 and 5, 39.20. The Try 6, 5, and 3, 129. The Early Daily Double 4 and 6, 32.80. The Super 6, 5, 3 and 1, $566.80. Let's go to the third race. There's your field. And here's your call from Josh.
Away and running. Fifey came away from the gate well. Tonal Verse is also right there. And Three Coins injects some pace, and Getting Lucky on debut protects that rail position. So as they charge into the first turn run, Tonal Verse and Fifey, they're trading punches up top, and sitting in the box seat is Three Coins, a joint third with Downtown Katie to the outside. Getting Lucky backs off the speed to be in front of three, which is Hummin' the Funk. A rail skimming Map the Moment, and three wide on the outside for Johnny Merle. So they leave the first turn behind, and Fifey won at the lead, and she got it as they point towards the back and shows the way a length and a half. Tonal Verse tries to throttle that speed in second, and the long shot Downtown Katie in the all black is out of trouble and is wide as they get ready to enter the second turn. Three Coins stays parked at the rail. Getting Lucky pops off the fence. Johnny Merle is deep both turns. Map the Moment is getting closer to the speed, and Hummin' the Funk is last of all. They corner again. Fifey continues to be the dictating speed past the 3 furlong. Tonal Verse continues to shadow the speed every step of the way. Getting Lucky is making a nice debut in between rivals. Downtown Katie's had a wide trip, and Three Coins stays at the rail. Closing in, Map the Moment as they turn for home. Fifey is trying to see this through. Getting Lucky's trying to split rivals. Up the fence comes Map the Moment, and on the outside, Tonal Verse has momentum. Tonal Verse is the first one to strike the top. Getting Lucky's showing up late along with Map the Moment, but Tonal Verse is almost home. Tonal Verse is a 2-1 winner over Three Coins. Then came Map the Moment, and on the outside, Getting Lucky for the Miners.
Tonal Verse wins the third for Carol Cedeno, and for our man Graham motion to return 640, 320, and 240. Three Coins, Johan Rosado, $4.80 and $3. Map the Moment, Daniel Centeno, $2.60. 3-2 exacta, $24.20. The $2 try, 3, 2, and 5, $62. Daily double, 6 and 3, $36.40. Pick 3, return $39.90. The Super, 3, 2, 5, and 1, $106.50. All right, let's go to the fourth race. Maiden Fillies and Mares, 5,000, going 5.5 furlongs. Here's your call.
Away and running. Good outside speed from Enough Kisses. Alexa G wanted that fight on the front, and trying to split rivals is Storybook Farm as they settle down, and Commission Actress is right there too. So this is a very high octane pace that is set by Storybook Farm. Commission Actress is wide and out of trouble in second, and Alexa G rides the rail in third. Still Hers a joint fourth. Enough Kisses is wide in fifth, and Lulu's in charge at 1 to 5 is last with 7 lengths to find. They're on top of the far turn run, and continuing to lead is Commission Actress. Glued to the rail is Storybook Farm. Alexa G waves the white flag, trying to kick it into gear is Storybook Farm, and the favorite still last. Lulu's in charge as they pass the quarter pole. Commission Actress leads the posse in pursuit. Storybook Farm tries to dig deep and find more. A 3-wide kick coming from Still Her. Alexa G now battles again, and here's Alexa G, who's resurgent in those red colors. Alexa G battles on with stiffening resolve, and Still Her trying to forge past but can't. At 19 to 1 with Skylar Spanabel, Alexa G has won it. Still Her was second, Storybook Farm was third, and Commission Actress was fourth.
Alexa G showed some giddy up and go today to return 41.80, 16.16, 11.40. Stuffer returns $8 and $7.20, and Storybook Farm finished third to return $4.80. $2 exacta, 1 and 3, $279.60. The try 1, 3, and 2, $699. Daily double 3 and 1, $132.40. The pick 3, 6, 3 and 1, a healthy $1,200. And the pick 4, 3, 4, 6, 3 and 1, $2,579.20. The dollar super 1, 3, 2, 5. $3,728.10. That was fourth. Here's your fifth. Here's your look at that one there, and we're going to hear Josh give you the call of the fifth.
Away and running. Slow to go was Mullenberg. A better reaction from the outside stall of a Speakerette. Fleet Ridge is also right there, and Yay glides up the rail, and In It for the Love is in the first body too as they swing left for the first time. So it's Yay hugging that corner like a train on tracks and shows the way by almost 2. Fleet Ridge is a tracking second, and In It for the Love stays parked at the rail. Off the inside speaker, it is all by himself in 4th position in front of Son of a Pony, who tracks the speed from 5th. Big Grinny is wide and out of trouble in 6th. Pawnbroker's in front of 1, and that's Molenberg, who had a lackluster beginning. Midpoint of the backstretch run, and Yay's the speed and holding on to a 1-length lead. Fleet Ridge shadows the speed every step of the way, and In It for the Love is starting to tack on while 3 wide with about 3 furlongs to go, and Son of a Pony has the rails run if good enough. Wide is Speaker-It, still the last 3, Pawnbroker, Big Grinny, and Molenberg. On top of the far turn run, Yay's been the speed, Fleet Ridge has been the co-pilot. In It for the Love continues this big move, and Son of a Pony is crying out for room. These are the 4 principals at this stage as they swing, and Yay continues to lead, but Son of a Pony gobbles up the ground mid-stretch and bravely kicks for home. In It for Love battles Yay and Pawnbrokers and also ran, but Son of a Pony saw a lovely trip in transit, and the public was spot on here at 8-5. Second, Photo, that goes to Pawnbroker over In It for the Love, then came Yay.
Son of a Pony off 2 years. The 8-5 favorite returned 543, 20, and 240. Pawnbroker for Tony Pecoraro, 380, 240. And In for the Love returned $2.80. The exact was worth $20. The trifecta was worth $52.60. The $2 daily double, $408.40. And the pick 3 was worth $709.40. Your dollar super, 7, 2, 6, and 1, asked for $240.10. Let's go to the 6th race. That is a non-winners of 2 for 12-5 to 10-5. We had a field of 7. Here's Josh.
Away and running. That is Key was slow to go. Bella Serena had a better reaction when the starter said go, and Thea's Theme is right there too. Suiko, the favorites, fanned very deep around this first turn, and a ground-saving Whisper Wanda has company with Air Force Pink. That is Key has 1 beaten, and Rooney is last of the 7. 6.5 furlongs to go, and Bella Serena tries to crawl through the opening quarter and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Thea's Theme is tacking onto her speed in 2nd. Suiko with a charmed run right there, ground saving in 3rd, and that is Key is wide for the back of the track run.
Right.
Whispering Wanda stays at the rail, passed by Air Force Pink, and Rooney continues to plot that attack from the back of the pack. So Bella Serena, she's the leading lady past the 4.5 and shows the way by a measured length. Thea's Theme still in hand in 2nd with 4 furlongs to go, and Suiko looms an ominous threat to the both of them. That is Key behind the wall of speed in 4th position. Air Force Pink starts to rally from the back, so does Rooney, and Whispering Wanda's last of all. They turn the corner, and Suiko's ready to roll, and Suiko's now hitting the top at the 5/16. Thea's Theme is the first one to give way. That is Key tries to run into the exacta. Bella Serena went too fast, too early, and Air Force Pink closes into the superfecta, but his head's turned for home. Suiko's looking for the danger. Now the only one is between Thea's Theme, and that is Key, but Suiko on the betting board at 1-5, living up to the hype. Go to the windows, you'll be the first one in line. Suiko and Roberto Alvarado Jr. just crushed this field by a pole. Thea's Theme was 2nd best. That is Key was 3rd, and Rooney completes this 10-cent superfecta.
Number 7, Suiko, for owner-trainer Tim Ritchie, the 1-5 favorite, easiest winner of the day today, returned 260, 210, and 210. Thea's Theme, 380 and 280. That is Key, Erick Lopez. Exacta was worth $9.40. The trifecta, $30.60. The daily double, 7 and 7, $11.20. The pick 3, 1, 7 and 7, $427. And the super, the dollar super, that's 7465, $61.30. 7th race, we're going to have Filly Mare Styles going 7.5 furlongs on the turf. We had a late scratch, which is the 5. Here's your track announcer.
Away and running. Good inside speed from turning point. There goes Tipsy Chatter, and Tipsy Chatter is unopposed under the line for the first time. Immense backs off the speed in second, and Silver Banshee glided over to the rail to be all by herself in third, and Super Sport goes very wide around this first turn run, and saving all kinds of ground as Turning Point in a blink of an eye is grabbed third. Naki Bay is in fifth position to the outside of Silver Banshee, and last of all is Prime Coat. So as they enter the back, it's Tipsy Chatter getting over to the rail and dictates the terms, the lead by a length and a dwindling tail. Immense is right there getting closer to the speed, and up the inside. Turning Point has no excuses from that third place spot. Super Sport is wide in that fourth place position. Naki Bay saves ground in fifth, a little wide as Silver Banshee in sixth, and Prime Coat continues to be relegated to the back of the pack. On top of the far turn run, Tipsy Chatter's the leader, and that leads only half a length. Immense is right there shadowing her every single move. No excuses for Turning Point, who's had a charmed run, and Super Sport goes wide. These are the fourth a quarter, and Tipsy Chatter continues to have that speed on display. Immense goes a little wide. Turning Point's waiting for Bravo's cue, and here comes Turning Point with a mid-track charge down the center of the track. Tipsy Chatter tries to battle on, and nothing left from Immense. Tipsy Chatter is absolutely unwavering. Turning Point tries to battle her the length of the stretch, but Tipsy Chatter refused to lose to beat Turning Point, then Immense, and Prime Coat's in a photo with Super Sport.
Number 8, Tipsy Chatter showed a lot of determination under Charlie Marquez today. Give him his first of two, 740, 340, 320. Turning Point tried hard, not good enough, 280, 210. Immense returned $3. The exacta, $27. The trifecta was worth $106.20. The daily double, 7 and 5, $2.60. And the consolation was also $16.80. The pick 3, 7, 7, and out of 5, get $5. The 7, 7, and 8, $33.50. And you'll see $11,222.80 for the pick 5. Dollar Super, $293.80. Right, let's go to the 8th race, and we had a late scratch in there. Number 2 was a late scratch, so we had a field of 6. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Higuita was slow to go, but Omati floors it from the inside gate. American Fleet trying to keep tabs on that speed. Higuita's recovered to be a joint third. Unidentified Man, one of the longest shots on the boards, a little wide. And Dr. Ferber is close connection too, and a little headstrong as they go around this first turn. Inside the 7, and it's Omati who's the leader, and slows this down to a sedate gallop and shows the way 3/4 of a length. American Fleet tracks the every move from Omati, who leads past the 3/4 pole, and Unidentified Man's in hand, but a little wide for the backstretch run. In front of 2, which is Higuita, who is ground saving, and Dr. Ferber now grabs that 4th spot away. 5 furlongs out, Omati continues to control the clock and shows the way by a measured length and a quarter. American Fleet trying to keep tabs on the speed in second, and 2 lengths down is Unidentified Man in a well spread out group. Dr. Ferber now gets going from the back of the pack, and Higuita has to come with a huge close. They corner again, and Omati continues to be the speed. American Fleet continues to chase. Unidentified Man has had a wide trip, but advancing sweetly, and Dr. Ferber eyeballs the trio of speed. Omati has to do a lot better. Unidentified Man at 11-1 is an upset threat at the top of the stretch.
Thanks, boss.
Unidentified Man has had a very wide trip, but has the lead over American Fleet. Omati has switched off the rails, and Dr. Ferber just at this one pace, but Unidentified Man holding on to a 2-length lead at the 16th pole. American Fleet tried hard, and so did Omati. Longest shot on the board's leg weary, but Unidentified Man has won over American Fleet, Omati, and Dr. Ferber.
Unidentified Man gets the job done under Erick Lopez for 24, 88, 20, and 340. American Fleet, Jaime Rodriguez, 380 and 240. And Omati under Yomar Ortiz returned 210. The exacta was worth 82.20. The try was worth $132. The late daily double was worth $8.40 and $141.20. The pick 3 is worth $1.20. That was the exchange ticket. $20 for the 7, 5, and 5, and the dollar pick 3, 740, and $112.60. And look at this, $624 for the pick 4, and the super 5416 148.60. That'll bring us up to the 9th race. We're going to go a mile, claiming 12.5 to 10.5, and we had one scratch. That would be the 1, and solid 1A runs. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Cerulean Springs bounds out on top. On the outside, Celtic Treasure is going to be caught a little wide. And also right there in the thick of it, too, is the Stifler. So as they round this first turn, it's the Stifler and Celtic Treasure. And they sense a sensible pace for the 1-mile journey. And Cerulean Springs taps off the speed to be in that 3rd place position while ground saving. Divine Interventio is off the rail along with Rattlesnake Ridge, who's parked at the rails. Brutus has a couple beaten, which is Old Lang Syne, and Zaya is last of all. 5.5 furlongs from the winning line, and the Stifler's the speed and shows the way by a length and 3/4. Celtic Treasures parked off the rail at joint second. Cerulean Springs continues to go along nicely at the 4.5. A 3-pronged battle from the back of the pack. Brutus emerges from out of the crowd to take that 4th position away. Divine Interventio has 3 beaten, which is Rattlesnake's Ridge, Auld Lang Syne, and still loping along in the back of the pack is Zaya. They corner, and the Stifler continues to make play, but Celtic Treasure eyeballs the speed and goes right on by. Celtic Treasure now kicks for home. The Stifler has to find another gear. Closing in from the back of the pack is Old Lang Syne and Brutus as they emerge to the quarter pole. Celtic Treasure made this bold bid for the lead, gets out a little bit. Brutus had to go even wider. Cerulean Springs has all kinds of space to race up the rail. They approach the 8th pole. Celtic Treasure clinging on to a half-length lead. Brutus loomed and flattened out at 7-2 with a lot of late money too. Celtic Treasure is the first one home. Brutus was second best. Third went to Cerulean Springs, and Old Lang Syne weakened in the stretch lane.
Going off at 7-2, Celtic Treasure, $9, $4.60, $3.40. Brutus was second, Carol Cedeno, $3.40 and $2.80, and Sterling Springs returned $4.40. Your $2 exact at 1 and 6, $29.40. $2 try, 1, 6 and 2, $180, $180. 5 and 1 daily double, $180.40. The pick 3 for $1 was worth $18.10. We'll be going to the 10th race here momentarily. And this is the finale. And we had a field of 8. And here's how Josh Brown saw the finale leave on opening day.
Away and running. Good start, one from the inside from Lone Biz. Christine's Cosmo also showing a bit of early toe, and Green Eyes is trying to squeeze on through. Hope Has a Name is also right there in the main body too. So as they settle down, it's Lone Biz and couldn't be going any faster up top. Mania, the favorites, getting closer as they approach the half-mile station, and Green Eyes stays towards the rail. Christine's Cosmo backpedals in 4th position. Hope Has a Name is in 5th. A distant 6 is Quality to Spare. The last 2, Steely Band and Cats in charge around the turn, and Mania's ready to roll. At the 5/16, Mania has built up a 2-length lead, but Hope Has a Name is poised to take that one on, and there's acres of space back to Christine's Cosmo and Green Eyes as they turn for home. Mania went a little wide. Hope Has a Name has all that momentum down the center of the track, and now it's 7-2. Hope Has a Name kicks for the money and is nicely clear. Mania's trying to hold second, and a late closing kick on the outside from Quality to Spare, but it's all Hope Has a Name. Mania second, Quality to Spare was third at 80-1. Christine's Cosmo was 4th.
Hope Has a Name, the caller winner today. She broke her maiden, returned $9, $2.80 and $2.60. Mana returned $2.20 and $2.20. That's okay. And Quality to Spare returned $10. The exact is $16.40. The try $401.80. The double $57.20. The pick 3 $298.80. The super 6, 7, 4 and 3 $871 even. Okay, that was a look at the first day of racing here at Delaware Park. We'll be back here again on Saturday with a 9-race card. So if you have some time, stop. If not, check us out online. Thanks for watching. I am JJ Gracie, your race analyst. Good night and good racing.